direct from outer space. It's Mary Farfisa's Outer Space Radio Theater.
It's time for Mary Farfisa. Yay!
What song does a star sing when it's all by itself? What sound does a comet make when it's flying around? And did you know that the sun enjoys playing the drums? And did you know that the moon has a favorite tune? Well, you might think that outer space is a quiet place, but there's a melody in all that astronomy. Well, I roam through galaxies looking for sounds that interest me. There's too many to mention if I just pay attention. Songs and sounds, music and noise can be as much fun as a box full of toys. Songs and sounds, music and noise, I'll catch them all with my lasso and bring them to you. I am Mary Farfisa.
What you doing, Mary?
I'm reading fan mail. A whole new batch arrived in the teleportonium last week.
That's a big stack of fan mail. Are any of those letters for Briscoe the Space Horse?
No.
I wonder if the teleportonium is working properly.
Listen to this letter, Briscoe. It's from a little girl on planet Earth. She lives in a place called Flagstaff, Arizona. She writes, Mary Farfisa, you are a kid, but you are so good at making music. I'd like to learn how to make music too, but I'm only 4 years old. Am I too young to learn about music?
Of course she is.
Of course she's not. I've discovered that it's never too early for kids to start developing basic music skills.
What makes you think that?
I did some research, and I found out that there are music classes right in Flagstaff, Arizona, for really young kids, from babies to 7 years old.
Really?
Yep. It's an early childhood music program called Music Together. And the teachers there believe that every child is musical, even if they're very young.
So you're going to write back to this little girl and tell her about Music Together?
Of course I am, but I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to do a special report on Music Together and tell everyone about it. If you want, you can help me present it.
Right now? On the radio?
Right now, on the radio.
Okay. Mary, you sure do answer fan mail with a bang.
I sure do. Listen.
What was that?
That was a bang. Wah wah.
Of course.
You know, Briscoe, we should ask all the parents out there to listen too, because parents and caregivers are a big part of Music Together classes.
Oh, I think a lot of parents listen to us every week anyway, Mary. Sure, it's a kid's show, but I think parents appreciate the role I play in the show. You know, the sophisticated perspective I bring to our adventures, the more mature attitude I have about things. Although you'd think they could write me a fan letter once in a while saying so.
We should start the report now, Briscoe.
How do we begin?
We begin by visiting a Music Together classroom in Flagstaff, Arizona, on the planet Earth.
Through the magic of radio.
Look, Briscoe, we're in the Music Together classroom.
It's very cheerful. There are nice rubber mats on the floor, and there's lots of room to move around.
The parents are coming in with their kids now. They all look happy to be here.
Who's that?
That's Miss Elisa. She's the Music Together teacher for today's class.
She seems nice.
She is. Miss Elisa is getting everyone to sit in a big circle on the floor so they can all say hello to each other and begin. The parents and caretakers sit with their kids and they hold or help the little ones through the songs. But during the class, the kids are encouraged to dance or move around however they like, or play, or even just lie quietly and listen if they don't feel like singing that day.
Make our circle a little tighter. Leave some space in case a few more friends join us. Hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you. Hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you. Hello to Alex. To Alex. We're so glad to see you. Hello, Emery. To Emery. We're so glad to see you. Hello, Ariel. To Ariel. We're so glad to see you. Hello, to Sebastian. To Sebastian. We're so glad to see you. Hello, to Henry. To Henry. We're so glad to see you. Hello, to Teddy. To Teddy. We're so glad to see you. Hello, to the mommies. We're so glad to see you. Hello, to the daddies. To the daddies. We're so glad to see you. Hello, to Lisa. We're so glad to see you. Hello, Madison. To Madison. We're so glad to see you. Hello, to Delilah. To Delilah. We're so glad to see you. Hello, to Liam. To Liam. We're so glad to see you. Hello to Quentin. We're so glad to see you. Woo!
That's it.
Woo! Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is a hole big and round. At the first sound he hears, he pricks up his ears, and he hops right into the ground. You know all the words, Henry. Good job. Say it nice and loud. Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is a hole big and round. At the first sound he hears, he pricks up his ears, and he hops right into the ground. Let's sing it one more time. Let's make our bunny hop through the whole song, and then we'll pretend there's a hole in the floor for him to hop through, or her. I don't know if it's a boy bunny or a girl bunny. Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is a hole big and round. At the first sound he hears, he pricks up his ears, and he hops right into the ground. Where'd the bunny go? He's in the ground.
This is great, Mary. What are they doing next?
Apples and cherries, peaches, blueberries, grapes and bananas. Apples and cherries, peaches, blueberries, grapes and bananas. Strawberry ice cream, vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Let's sing it through one more time together, and then we'll do it as a round. And I mixed up vanilla.
Listen, Briscoe, Miss Elisa is going to help them sing the song as a round.
Ice cream verse
A round is when people sing the same melody, but they start at slightly different times.
But somehow, it all fits together.
Sing it together, that's how we'll do it as a round, too. Apples and cherries, peaches, blueberries, grapes and bananas. Repeat the fruit. Apples and cherries, peaches, blueberries, grapes and bananas. Vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. All right, we're going to start over with apples and cherries. We'll repeat the fruit verse twice. From me to Quentin, group 1, and then from Emery to Alex, group 2. Ready? Apples and cherries, peaches and cherries, grapes and bananas. Apples and cherries, peaches, blueberries, grapes and bananas. Vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Yum, 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 yum. 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 Nice round, everybody. You stayed on your place. So great. Kids, were you helping Mom and Dad sing that one? I heard you. I heard a couple of you singing. Nice job. All right, we're going to stand up and get scarves now for our sailing song.
This one is called the Sailing Song. Everyone gets a brightly colored scarf to dance and move with to the music. It's very beautiful to watch.
And you folks at home, you can watch the class do the sailing song. Look at facebook.com/MaryFarfisa to see the video.
It's totally random. Jen, do you want red? Just like your shirt? All right, this is called Sailing Song.
Philosophy behind music together is everybody can sing, and it's joyful to sing. It's not about performing, it's about just the act of singing brings so much joy, right? So, you know, several generations ago, before television and even before radio, everyone had a piano. At least maybe wealthier families did. And so, you know, traditions were the whole family would gather around after dinner and sing together. Maybe they had a guitar, maybe they had a piano. When I was growing up, my dad played guitar, and we all sat around the campfire and sang guitar, sat around the house and sang. And we've gotten away from that as a culture. It's become more about music as a performance, and people say, oh, no, I can't sing. I leave that to the professionals, right? So we're trying to reverse that and make it just everyone sing. It feels good to sing. I get so excited when I hear little ones singing along for the first time, and frequently it's on a song with no words. So Music Together requires that in every lesson plan you have at least one song that's la 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 la. Yum, 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 yum. So just one verse of that song was no words or just a repeated word, that's when you hear the little ones start singing. Yum, 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 you know, because there's a lot to pay attention to in a song. There's the melody, there's the rhythm, there's the lyrics. And so if you take one or two of those away, it makes it easier, more attainable for kids. So sometimes we'll do a chant that's just words and rhythm with no melody. So they don't have to think about the melody, they're just, you know, here is a bunny with ears so funny. So we've got rhythm and words, no melody. So when you remove one, it makes it more attainable for some of the younger kids.
These songs and dances allow the children to make up movements to express sounds too.
Thank you, Emery. Bye-bye, Scars. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Madison. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Delilah.
Miss Elisa is getting something out of the cupboards. It's sticks. Wooden sticks with grooves on them.
Thank you, Teddy. Thank you, so
Miss Elisa is passing them out to everyone. Everyone gets 2 sticks.
I wonder what kind of music they can make with those sticks.
Remind you, our rule with sticks is to sit with sticks. Everybody, what's the rule with sticks? We sit with sticks.
Say, I know that song from outer space. When spore blocks comes marching home.
It's fun. But I think while they're having fun, they're also learning about rhythm.
That sounds like thunder.
Look what they're doing now.
They're holding the sticks to the top of their heads like antennae.
They're pretending they're Martians.
But Martians have 3 antennae, not 2.
It's just pretend, Briscoe.
Maybe our Martians have antennas. We don't know. All right. Emery wants to roll. Can we roll them close to our body like this?
It gets away from traditional children's music in a lot of ways. Not only do we choose at least one song without words, we also choose at least one song that's not in a 4/4 time, not in a duple rhythm. It could be 3/4, it could be 6/8. So kids are feeling different rhythms than the typical 1, 2, 3, 4. We also put at least one song in each lesson plan that's in a minor key rather than a major key, because so many kid songs are in a major key in a duple rhythm. So we're introducing kids to a lot of different things.
Let's do that one again. Everyone here. Everybody sing it. You know this song.
You know, these parents look like they're having as much fun as the kids, Mary.
I think they are.
They're really wonderful for doing this with their children.
Parents are a big part of these lessons, Briscoe. Listen to what Miss Elisa says.
And we tell parents, please sing along in class because you are your child's musical role model. And they will hear your voice above any other, and they don't care if it's in tune or not. They want to hear you singing, and the more you sing, the more likely they are to sing. Just for the joy of it, not for performance. That's why we try to avoid clapping at the end of songs, because it wasn't a performance. It was just a shared musical experience.
I talked with the mom and dad about their experiences with music together, too, Briscoe. Listen.
We've done 4 semesters so far in class, and our son Emery really likes music, and so he's really enjoyed it. Experience.
That's been his breakthrough, actually,
Yeah.
in language, because he's been delayed with language and everything else, and the only way he learns to talk is through music. So, yeah, he learned, like, his first word was row, 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 from row, row, row your boat, that I sing to him all the time. We just make a lot of progress through music, with verses like speaking, so, yeah.
Yeah, and he'll, we have the CD, and he'll sing along in the car a little bit, and yeah, so, yeah.
He can't talk yet, but he can sing lines of the music.
Mary, look. Miss Elisa's getting something down from the cupboards again.
It's drums.
Dancing, I have so many families that say, we now have a family tradition of family dance time or family dance party, and we just turn on a music together CD and dance. And if their kids have been fussy all night, don't want to eat, cranky, oh, time for a family dance party, and it just changes the whole mood of the house. The Music Together collection has tons of songs in languages other than English. Each collection has at least 1 or 2. We did Frere Jacques in the last collection, so that was French. We have Himalayo with a Spanish verse. We have African songs. Obuisana comes from Africa. Obuisana, sana, that was in this collection. And we're not necessarily teaching them how to sing yet. We're teaching them to sing, and just to enjoy it, just to move to the music, just to appreciate music and participate in music. And it's a great foundation for future, more technical music lessons, whether they go on to play piano or take voice lessons or play guitar or whatever it might be. This sets them up for that. It gives them what we call basic musical competence. So after some time in Music Together class, kids start to have basic rhythm competence. They can play their instrument on the beat. Sometimes they're the loudest one, and then they stop for a while. And their parents say, why is my child not playing anymore? And sometimes they've reached that developmental stage where they realize they're not with everyone else. And so they'll stop for a while and listen. And then when they start again, suddenly they've got rhythm competence. Same with tonal competence. They're singing along, la 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 la, when they're little. Doesn't matter that they're not singing the notes that we're all singing. And then they get quiet, and the parents might worry, my child's not singing along anymore. And I say, just wait. They're sometimes in that silent stage where they're correcting, where they're noticing, oh, what I've been singing doesn't necessarily match the melody. Now I'm going to try it again, and now all of a sudden they've got basic tonal competence, and they're able to sing the same melody everyone else is singing.
Circle right, duo, duo, circle right, duo, duo, circle right, duo, duo, shake those hands down, shake it up high, duo, duo, shake it up low, duo, duo, shake it up high, duo, duo, shake those hands down. All right, put your hoop on the floor. Step into it with one foot. Step inside. Duo, duo. Step inside. Duo, duo. Step inside. Duo, duo. Now shake your body. Shake those cinnamon sounds. It's time to bounce on Mama Dad's lap.
Where's he one? Leah, Delilah, hand me one. Delilah. Mommy, give me one.
See the pony galloping, galloping down the country lane. See the pony galloping, galloping down the country lane.
And I love that we have mixed age classes. We have babies up to 5-year-olds, and so they've got role models of other children, not only their parents, not only other adults, but they've got other children who are a little bit older or at a different musical stage that they can watch, and it's like a big musical family. Sometimes I look around while kids are dancing with me and they're singing and they're laughing, and I think, I can't believe this is my job. It's so much fun.
Wake up there. Let's do it again. See the pony galloping, galloping down the country lane. See the pony galloping, galloping down the country lane. See the pony galloping, galloping down the country lane. See the pony coming home, all tired out, all tired out, all tired out.
That was fun. But now it's time to quiet the lights and slow things down a bit.
This is one of my son's favorite lullabies when we were in Music Together. And he's 16 now. He still wants me to sing this song sometimes to help him fall asleep.
Great big stars, way over yonder. Great big stars, way over yonder. Great big stars, way over yonder. All around the world, gonna shine, shine. All around the world, gonna shine, shine.
And that's the end of the lesson. Briscoe, what have you learned about Music Together?
I've learned that all children are musical, that all children can achieve basic musical competence, that the participation of parents and caregivers is essential to a child's musical growth, and that this growth is best achieved in a developmentally appropriate, non-performance-oriented learning environment.
Hey, you're just reading that from the flyer.
I'm doing research.
Way up yonder, great big stars. Way up yonder, great big stars. Way up yonder, all around the world, gonna shine, shine. All around the world, gonna shine, shine.
Well, that was fun.
It sure was. And I liked doing a report on how kids can learn music in Flagstaff. I want to do some more. Did you know there's more music schools in Flagstaff? I want to visit them too. And did you know Flagstaff has a park that has musical instruments installed in the playground? I'm going to do a report on that too.
Earth sounds like a great planet, but the names they give things, Earth, Flagstaff, Arizona, the names of things there are really funny.
They kind of are.
But we should end the report now, Mary. We're due on the planet Awapamaluma.
Right.
Goodbye, so long, farewell, my friends. Goodbye, so long, farewell. We'll see you soon again, my friends. So goodbye, so long, farewell. To Henry. Goodbye to Henry. Goodbye to Teddy. Goodbye, so long, farewell. To Sebastian. Goodbye to Sebastian. Goodbye to Emery. Goodbye, so long, farewell. To Alex. Goodbye to Alex. Goodbye to Liam. Goodbye, so long, farewell. To Delilah. Goodbye to Delilah. Goodbye to Madison. Goodbye, so long, farewell. To Quentin. Goodbye to Quentin. Goodbye to Mommy. Goodbye, so long, farewell. Goodbye to the daddies. Goodbye to Jim. Goodbye, so long, farewell. To Elisa. Goodbye to Elisa. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, so long, farewell. We'll see you soon again, and then we'll make music together again. And how about a hug for your mom or dad, or the one who takes care of you? And a hug or a handshake for your friends, and then how about one just for yourself too? Give yourself a hug, everybody. Great class today.
Okay, here we go. Back to outer space. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're going,
The magic of radio is taking us away.
but we'll be back.
We'd like to thank Flagstaff Music Together for hosting the Mary Farfisa show today. Thank you, Rhea Stevenson, the director of Flagstaff Music Together. Thank you, Elisa Ashley, who did such a wonderful job of teaching the class we listened in on. And an especially big thank you to the kids and parents of Miss Elisa's Thursday evening class for sharing their songs and their voices with us. You can find Music Together online at flagstaffmusic.com. Look at facebook.com/Mary Farfisa, that's Mary Farfisa, to see pictures and videos of the class you just heard. The Music Together songs you heard on today's show are the property of Music Together and are copyright by them. Today's episode was written by Jim Sheff, and Kara Albach appeared as Mary Farfisa, and Jim Sheff played Briscoe the Space Horse.
Teleportonic delivery.
Oh, good! That must be the fan mail for me.
Teleportonic delivery for Mary Farfisa.
Darn!
Mary Farfisa and today's Mary Farfisa's Outer Space Radio Theater Adventure are copyright 2017 by Jim Sheff, all rights reserved.